It used to be noticeably more difficult for female sportscasters to gain credibility among the predominantly male audience. To what degree is that still true?
I think probably it rings most true when you're talking about football. And I think it's because you can immediately look at a woman on screen. She doesn't have to say a word, and you already know, she never played the game. She's never played football. But if you really dig deeper, like a lot of the guys talking about it, with the exception of the former athletes who are analysts, a lot of them didn't play football either. So I don't think you've had to have played the game to know the game, but I think that that's probably still a perception that's out there for some people.
What are some ways that a young female sportscaster can overcome that kind of barrier?
First and foremost, know what you're talking about. Absolutely 100% unequivocally know what you're talking about. The credibility will come. I think everyone has to earn credibility, not just females. Everybody does. And maybe it's a little bit more so for females. But if you know what you're talking about, you're going to be fine. If you know what you're talking about and how to talk about it to someone else, you're going to be just fine. But you have to be knowledgeable. You really do. I can't stress that enough. And people will test you. When you're going out in public, especially if you're in local news and you get recognized and you're a woman doing sports, people will ask you questions to try to stump you and to try to show you up and to try to, kind of stick the needle in like, does she really know what she's talking about? So if you do and you can answer them back, instant credibility. And I feel like that's what I did in Lexington, just being out so much in the public and talking to people and genuinely knowing what I was talking about. And I think that's, even if it has to be person by person, that you win over, I think that's how you do it.